Hi, I'm Orville Stevenson, and we're going to put a couple of songs on today. And the first one I wrote in 2012, and after 9/11, and we put it on an album, but we didn't have the ability to get it out, so not a lot of people heard it. But anyway, after Mr. Putin here decided that he was going to take over Ukraine, that he really owned it. And he said it was going to be about 3 days or a week to take it over. And well, it's been 6 months and they haven't done it yet. And the Ukrainians say he's not going to do it because they're going to fight till the death, and that's all there is to it. And so I was so impressed by that, I sat down and wrote another version of this song, and I'll just let the song speak for itself. The second song we're going to put on is a song I wrote and recorded in 1972. And it's kind of about economic inequality. And I'll just let that song speak for itself. One thing I want to say is this country, from its inception, we had two bad sins against it. And that one was systemic racism, and the other one was economic inequality. And it's never been solved, and it never will be solved until people's hearts change and we get people to love instead of hate. Anyway, they're willing to die for their democracy, and we should be willing to vote for ours. So I hope you go out and vote. Thank you very much. You'll never bring Ukraine's spirit down. She'll fight like a grizzly bear, protecting her young. If they have to fight alone, they'll go on their own. And you'll never bring the spirit of Ukraine down. You can bring down buildings of steel and stone. You can kill innocent people, they won't die alone. After all is said and done, Ukraine will never run, and you'll never bring the spirit of Ukraine down. No, you'll never bring the spirit of Ukraine down. She'll fight like a grizzly bear, protecting her young. After all is said and done, Ukraine will stand as one, and you'll never bring the spirit of Ukraine down. And for you killers who think God's on your side, those that told you that they lied, God created Ukraine for people who want to be free, and you'll never change her destiny. No, you'll never bring Ukraine's spirit down. She'll fight like the grizzly bear, protecting her young. After all is said and done, she'll put the Russians on the run, and you'll never bring the spirit of Ukraine down. No, you'll never bring the spirit of Ukraine down. Well, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and the hell with you and me. Hear the man on the TV talking, he's talking to you and me. Says we got to learn to tighten our belts if we want to keep a living free. Says we got to balance a budget, boys, if it's the last thing that we do. To help the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and the hell with me and you. Well, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, that's the way it always goes. The wheel of fortune spins around and round, where it stops, everybody knows. Cause the people who run this country, boys, ain't the ones that you see. Help the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and the hell with you and me. Now the only folks who are gonna understand this little song of mine are the ones that punch that clock every morning on Friday. They draw their time. They'll take away your money, horse, anything that you can do. Help the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and the